Hi everyone, my name is Nguyễn and currently I'm 17. Well, I'm attending high school for gifted students in Hanoi and my major is physics. Well, I decided to take the IELTS test when I was in grade 10th because I wanted to apply for some universities in Vietnam as well as to apply for some scholarships because I want to pursue overseas education after graduating. I have never heard about the IELTS test until I was in grade 10th, and my starting point was probably 5 because when I took the assessment test in this center, I only achieved 5 in both listening and reading. So during my preparation, I primarily use the Cambridge books. I use that learning material because it is official and all of the tests contained in those books are real tests. And besides, I also, learned a lot through the internet, and you can find a lot of useful materials online. So for example, when it comes to writing, I always use the websites Simon or Liz IELTS, and I read examples on those websites and try to learn new grammatical structures or vocabularies and try to use them when it comes to the real test. So I think there was nothing special in my experience, so I took the speaking test one day before the written test because I was totally confident with my speaking skill, and after the speaking test I feel totally comfortable and like I felt a sense of release. So I think if you are confident with your speaking skills, you should probably take the speaking test first. The following day I took part in the written test, and I think you guys should probably go to the toilet before sitting the reading test because there would be no extra time for you. There would be no extra time for a toilet break. During the whole test, I think you guys should probably focus on what you are currently doing. Due to my own experience in the listening test, well, I was thinking a lot about the upcoming reading test and I was a little bit worried, so I lost my concentration and I missed 2 important questions in the listening test. Until now, I'm still regretting about that. So yeah, I think you guys should probably just focus on the question that you're currently doing in order to achieve the best result. So I first heard about this center through the internet. When I decided to learn IELTS, I have seen a lot of websites online, but finally I decided to learn at IELTS Fighter. Well, first of all, it is located near my house, so it is very convenient for me to attend classes. That is not to mention all the courses in this center are offered with a reasonable price, which is really suitable for students like me because as a high school student, I would prioritize a center with reasonable prices. I have attended totally 3 courses here in IELTS Fighter, and after 3 courses, I would say all of the teachers that have taught me are really friendly and are very passionate. So and my classmates were also friendly, who are always willing to help me whenever I need. I believe that learning centers would probably can't guarantee your result if you do not try to learn by yourself at home. Besides attending center, I also believe that self-learning is a must. So during my studying journey, I was impressed the most with Mrs. Quỳnh Anh, who was my teacher in the B class. You know, I like her a lot because she is really passionate and friendly. So after finishing the course, she still sent me a lot of learning materials and she is always willing to help me. That is not to mention, she also found me a speaking partner and she reminded me to work hard on a regular basis. So hello Miss Quỳnh Anh, if you are watching this video, I just want to say thank you very much and I really appreciate your effort. If you guys are looking for a center to learn IELTS, I would definitely suggest IELTS Fighter. You guys can come to the center and take an assessment test there before choosing the suitable course with your English level. But don't get me wrong, that is not to say you guys don't need to study by yourself at home. I mean, besides going to the center, you also need to spend time on self-studying if you want to achieve a desirable result. Okay, so to all of you who are learning IELTS, I would say practice makes perfect. So please try hard and don't give up. Thank you very much for watching my video. So I hope that all of my tips as well as my experience would help you in your learning journey. So hope that you would achieve your dream score in the next IELTS test. Goodbye.
IELTS Fighter, tiên phong phổ cập IELTS cho người Việt.